Hi Taurus, welcome into your reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome in, welcome in. So I was listening to all this background noise outside and I was like, oh my God, it was like distracting me. So I turned on my Spotify and the song and it's playing right now. It's really low. It's in the background. Is playing I Need a Miracle. I need something more than just physical from you. So I don't know if that resonates with you guys. Cool. So maybe you're dealing with somebody where you just need it to be more than just physical. You need a miracle. All right, so let me just pull one more card and then we're going to get right into your reading. We're reading for the 4th week of November. FYI, December 19th, Venus goes retrograde up until January 29th. You're going to feel the effects up until March 1st. The retrograde of Venus, you're going to start feeling it now. You're going to feel the before effects. And why am I saying this to you? Because it affects Taurus and Libra the most, the absolute most. So your feelings towards love and the way you see relationships, you're going to start feeling something very differently towards this person that you're dealing with, or in general, your concept of love. So I urge all of you guys to listen to your Venus reading as well. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with you guys. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, we have the 7 of Swords. This is somebody running away. It's usually the cheating card. It's the sneaky card. She's just like running away. Someone here ran away. Page of Swords. Somebody was stalking. 8 of Cups. Yeah, somebody emotionally disconnected here. The Empress. Here you are. Just chilling, knowing your value, your worth, like really completely unfazed, totally unfazed, almost apathetic in a way. The Hierophant, there's another Taurus card, there you are. Relationship, and under that is the Fool. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Okay, so I see you or an Aries person here. It doesn't have to be Aries, but somebody here is clinging on to somebody from the past. Even though, regardless, you decided to take a leap of faith towards a relationship, Taurus, because this is what I see here, or a community, whether this is college, school, um, maybe work, I don't know, but it's a community. And you decided to take a leap of faith towards this relationship. Um, with your badass selves being the Empress over here. However, somebody emotionally disconnected here and went into just like stalk mode instead. Like you went in the head. If this isn't you, it could be your person. Somebody emotionally disconnected and went mental, like in their mind. And Page of Swords just started wanting to figure things out, learn things by just looking and perceiving situations. And literally just ran away. 2 cards of running away, emotionally and mentally. Let's see what's going on here with you guys, Taurus. What is this? I have Justice. I don't know if some of you are dealing with Libra. Do you want to hear the song that's playing in the background right now? Let's get down to business. I've had a million nights like this, like you're over it. Is this what I'm vibing with you guys? All right, so Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands talks about passionate new beginnings. 4 of Wands talking about your foundation. 3 of Pentacles, collaborating. So if this is work-wise, get down to business. There's a team here that's willing to collaborate on your foundation. 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, creative new project. The Sun in reverse and Justice. So I don't know if you guys were dealing with something legal. It falls onto your behalf. Others of you, this justice in love relationship is something karmic. Karmic as in a karmic person that you met, or you are getting your karma, meaning your good karma. Because karma's in the upright, justice is in the upright position. So let me just lower this. Okay. The Sun in reverse is also, though, telling me you guys are blocking out some kind of happiness from yourselves with the Sun in reverse. You're not looking at the sun. You're looking into the darkness. You're looking into the abyss. Even though things are going swimmingly here and they're going amazing, you're not looking at something in a positive light. Even though it's inverted, it's still a very positive, happy card. Because things look like amazing. You do look like you have a passionate new beginning here with somebody in a foundation, but there's something where you're not looking at it in a good scope. So it's like the justice that came in towards you was this person decided to start collaborating with you, working with you, and starting something passionate new together. But you're for some reason, someone here, and it doesn't have to be you, Taurus, it could be your other person, is now looking at it in a positive light. What's coming towards you? Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody here is apathetic, like emotionally detached, as I was saying earlier. The Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. I've come to embrace the Eight of Swords because it just means whatever you're stuck in, it's in your mind. Meaning there's a solution here. You just haven't figured it out yet. So this is what's coming towards you. The Nine of Cups. Finding your own personal wish fulfillment in a situation. But this is all about you and just your own personal wish fulfillment. The Devil is here. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But when I see Nine of Cups and the Devil, this is just talking about someone obsessively drinks too much here, or is obsessed with some kind of vice, some kind of toxic pattern. Someone's very obsessed here with some kind of vice. Others of you, it's just something toxic. Knight of Pentacles. Something is moving in the right direction, it's just moving slowly. But there's some kind of toxic situation here, and maybe that's why you're not happy with that Four of Cups, and that's what's getting you stuck, or someone's stuck here in this situation. So there's something here like it's like I'm almost vibing somebody. You're happy that you've connected with somebody or reconnected with somebody, but there's something in the middle of all of this that you're not happy with. That's something that's still bothering you. I don't know, let's keep going. What you don't see coming, the Hangman. You're going to feel stuck at some point. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. I don't know. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Ugh, and the Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like these two cards are telling me you just don't feel like there's going to be a win in this situation, which is probably why I'm seeing the Sun in reverse. You're not being optimistic in the situation. You don't think it's going to be successful, so you're dropping the rods. The Wounded Warrior, the Nine. So this is also somebody emotionally guarded, finally lays down those burdens. They laid down that guard. Because someone here is just really over it. Just there's like nothing left to give within them emotionally also, but feeling stuck, not knowing what to do now with this situation. And again, this could have a lot to do with Venus going retrograde, what I was telling you earlier. Maybe once upon a time you used to feel a certain way about somebody and maybe you don't anymore. This could be vice versa. This could be your person as well. It doesn't just affect you, Taurus, it affects everyone. Like for example, I'm in Aries, right? But my Venus is in Taurus. So it's interesting because it'll affect me as well because my Venus is in Taurus, and I personally feel the same way also. Like my mind is thinking differently of how I used to feel about certain people or individuals, whether they're my colleagues, my family members and friends, or even my love ships. I'm seeing things in a different light, in a different perspective, and this is the energy I'm vibing off these cards. In your advice, the Three of Wands in reverse, no longer waiting for something. And, in your advice position, it's saying don't. Time waits for no man. Don't wait for anything. And you don't have to because you're the friggin' Empress. Your outcome. Judgment. Queen of Wands. Maybe you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a fire sign here. Or Sagittarius. This is, Temperance is Sagittarius card. And Judgment, another. What is Judgment? I think it's Sagittarius too. Anyway, all these cards are telling me that something needs to be tempered here. Patience, time. And it has a lot to do with this person that you're dealing with. That's very passionate person, very creative, very attractive. You're very attracted to this person, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it's saying that something here needs to be patient or tempered or needing to make a judgment call regarding this person. I can definitely see why judgment's in the outcome here in the 4th week of November, because you can't stay in a hangman position or an 8 of swords position, like being stuck. It looks like you have something new that's initiated with your fire sign person, but something here has you feeling off, like you're not very optimistic in the circumstance or the situation. I don't know. Let's go ahead and start clarifying these cards and see what's going on. Universe, angel, spirit guides. I see the Ace of Wands. I see the Four of Wands. Passionate new beginnings on your foundation, on your home. And justice. Justice rewarded you this. But why are you... Who is not... Why is the sun here, please, in reverse? Why or who is the sun here, please? Maybe you think the offer is too small, and that's why you're not seeing it as a positive. Or somebody here needs to learn something, because this is the card of an apprentice. It is an opportunity of something stable. And it's not just more of an opportunity. It's an actual offer. It's an actual gift. It's taking one foot towards this path, whatever this offer is. With the Empress, here you are again. It's birthing something into this world, especially with the Pentacle. It's something in your 3D world that's tangible. Taurus, this is birthing something into your world. The Magician, you or they have manifested this, whether this is an actual child, or this is a job, or this is a relationship. This is manifesting something into your 3D world. But someone is not seeing the brighter side of the situation here. And maybe because someone here thinks it's just too small of an offer, was expecting more. And the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, someone's very much in their heads right now. Very much. Burdens. Maybe a lot of you are thinking, Taurus, I'm starting to feel like you guys are saying to yourselves, why do I have to give up so much to be with this situation? And it's not making you happy. It's a tall order. It's a very tall order for you. Ooh, Temperance fell out again. Sagittarius card. Tempering a situation or divine timing or just needing patience. Let's see. Why is temperance? Tell me about the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords, please. The Devil and the Knight of Pentacles coming towards you. It's small. It's moving slow. You don't know where it's going. Anything else, please? All I do know is whoever you're dealing with, this person, and this is coming towards you, so this might not have happened yet. I don't think it has. The bottom of the deck, I see Hangman feeling stuck again. Somebody here is stuck over their past of an ending. Somebody keeps looking at the past and being left out in the cold from a relationship. The Hierophant. Once upon a time, I think, Taurus, you were hopeful and positive and optimistic. In regards to a relationship. And then it was going great. It was going wonderful. Then somebody put you out in the cold. And there was this ending. But somebody can't stop looking at that. And that's what's keeping you stuck. So maybe this isn't you. Maybe it's your person. But this is what I'm vibing. The other two cards that fell out over here of what's coming towards you is the Ten of Cups. You're both happy with one another. Page of Cups. And someone messages this to you. Someone is going to message you, whether this is an apology, a forgive me, I'm sorry. It's small, but this is like big for them. Because you're talking about a page going all the way to a 10. This person is trying to figure out a way without scaring you off, Taurus, how much they love you. But it comes in so small that maybe for you it's just not enough. Even though you feel the same way about them. It's very interesting. And I don't know if somebody here is just clinging on to the past energy of what had happened. Um, I don't know. It's interesting. It's like they're back. They're here now. And now it's like the ball is in your court. What is the hangman here? Oh, look at lovers at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands. A lot of you are dealing with either a Virgo or a fire sign. I see also all fires, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, universe, angel, spirit guides. Why is the hangman the surprise here and the Six of Wands in reverse, along with the Nine of Wands in reverse? It almost feels like a giving up energy, like a give up energy. I don't know, let me see. A lot of you just want to work on yourselves, or you just want to take, not a time out, but you know, and I don't know if this is you or you're saying this to your person that you're dealing with, but somebody needs to work on themselves, is what I'm hearing. And I'm not saying that's what actually needs to happen. It's what one of you is saying. Somebody here needs to work on themselves. Knight of Swords. And why I'm saying this is what you're saying, because of the Knight of Swords. Someone's messaging this in whatever way, in an indirect way, in a direct way. I don't freaking know. But somebody's saying either we need to work on this or you need to work on yourself. This is the clarifier that I'm getting here. This is why something here is stuck, because somebody doesn't see any hope in this situation, and somebody needs to lay down the wands, lay down, you know, be emotionally available and vulnerable to this situation. And somebody is messaging this like, hey, are we going to work at this or not? Um, and then it's like, oh, hold on. There's like a pause. Let me think about this for real right now, because the Ace of Cups is there, the emotional new, the opportunity for something emotionally new. This has been in the works, slowly coming towards you, Taurus. Look at this Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. This could also be about work for some of you. Somebody's messaging you about work, but you don't think it's going to be successful. And so you find yourself to be a little bit stuck in the situation. Wounded warrior, Nine of Wands, you're like, can't be bothered. So going back to love again, this is somebody messaging you about working on this either together or on oneself, because they feel like there will be a lack of success otherwise if not, because this is the opportunity at the bottom of the deck. Now in your advice, you have the Three of Wands in reverse, not waiting for something. What's this about? Because this is what the universe is telling you, Taurus. Why is the Three of Wands in reverse, please? There's a lot here. Let me see what's happening. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Ten of Wands. There's a lot of sevens here. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Six of Wands, the Sun. Okay. Okay, so over here, why it's saying don't wait for someone or something is because you've invested enough of time, energy, and money into a situation that you need to defend it right now. Because even though you put a lot of work in it, because that's what the Ten of Wands is telling me, Ten of Wands, a lot of work and effort, there's a lot of responsibilities here too. And you're defending yourself, saying, look, I'm done. I put all my energy, all my time, all my effort, all my hard work. Now I leave it up to you. The ball's in your court. You've got to meet me halfway or exceed those expectations. And when that happens, the Six of Wands comes in, and then the Sun comes up, bright, happiness. So in other words, long story short, the universe is urging you, let it come to you. This is why I keep seeing Temperance now. Now I'm understanding Temperance is like being patient for it to come towards you. It will all work out, because at the end of the day, you will have that Six of Wands go upright. And it's telling you how to get that Six of Wands upright. Just let it come in. You don't have to do anything. You've done all the work. You've done all the magic. So let it unfold for you. And Archangel Michael, Temperance, is saying, temper yourself. Be patient. It's coming in. Just give it some time. So in your outcome, this is why you have Judgment with the Queen of Wands and Temperance yet again. What is Queen of Wands, Temperance, and Judgment? Some of you are dealing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Somebody here is very cerebral, and I think this is more or less you, Taurus. You're trying to make a logical, rational choice here. And you're thinking about using that sword. This is why you have judgment. So you're trying to discern in your mind what to do with this person, for sure. A lot of you are dealing with an Aries. The Emperor's here. You could be older, they could be older, I don't know. You know what the Emperor is. This person's got power. They're also very controlling. Page of Wands is here. Good news. Exciting new adventures. Three of Cups. Reconciliation. Good news. I have 2 cards of good news. These 2 cards tell me good news, good news, good news in your outcome. Another Aries card, the Fool. I don't know. Again, you don't have to be with an Aries, but what I'm saying is you take a leap of faith when you hear this good news. It's a possible reconciliation with this person. And these are the clarifiers. And all of this is telling me you need to temper yourself, your thoughts, your actions. And because a lot of what's bothering you is your past, an ending that you had suffered. And you suffered. Make no mistake. Taurus, you suffered. With the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in the background here, and death, this ending was profound. It was no joke for you. It's a big deal, and this person might be taking it like light and fluffy, and it's anything but, especially for you. Maybe you just need to communicate that, for sure. Taurus, look at this. Hierophant. Death, transformation of this relationship. Believe you me, there is a transformation of this situation. You are transforming this coming in from out of the cold and this ending. Look at you at the bottom of this deck. King of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Hangman, being stuck. Pisces card. Ten of Pentacles, marriage, wanting to get married. Or you thought you were going to marry this person, or you thought you were going fine, and then some kind of break happened. And honestly, I really think this person had to work on themselves, especially when I see this Eight of Pentacles. They really, really needed to do this. And this is what they could be saying to you. They're like, look, I needed a time out, Taurus, because I had to work on myself. I was a POS before. I really didn't understand love. I was doing a lot of stupid shit. I was being a devil. I was being toxic. I was drinking too much. I was doing toxic patterns. And I think this is their Page of Cups here. This Page of Cups, what they're trying to say to you. Let me explain this a little bit better. Because they are this status, because you're an Empress and they're an Emperor, you guys are of equal value. You both understand your value and worth. It takes a lot for an Emperor to put his head down and say, I fucked up. And that's what's trying to happen. And this is why it's coming in small. And you, Taurus, are like, not good enough. It's too small. It's not good enough. For them, this is massive. This is why it's coming in a page form, because it takes a lot for an Emperor to put his head down and say, yo, I fucked up. And let me explain to you why I fucked up. I was trying to work on myself. I was trying to take care of this, that. And because I don't know if you're needing closure on what happened to you guys in the past, or this, and this is a very specific reading. This is not going to resonate with everybody. And if this didn't happen, it's going to happen. But this is what the situation looks like is happening here. Holy crap, I didn't mean for your video to be this long. Yeah, this person feels like they're your soulmate. Soulmate card fell out. Religious factors. Maybe somebody needed a timeout to realize, like, you know, because you have fundamental difference between you and their person, it was an issue and they had to console themselves with it. And maybe this is why there was a break. It could be you too. And religious, yeah, maybe you have religious backgrounds. You can have an economic, academic difference, whatever. It's something fundamental, even age. Keep an open mind, Taurus. Trust the universe. That's why I kept seeing Temperance over and over and over again in your cards. Let go of control issues. There's music playing in the background very faintly. I know. And a song that's called Dance with the Devil. But hold on. You and your loved ones are safe. Hold your vision. Okay, you're on the right track, Taurus. Whatever your vision is, hold on to that. And don't let your past hold you back, is under this. And you know what I mean. So you and your loved ones are safe. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks. Everyone's cool. And everything is going to be okay. Including your friends, your family, your kids, whatever. Everyone is cool. All right, guys, leave me your comments, and I will see you on the next one.